Hey, Contavious, you guys held them to 16 points in the third quarter. And I just wondered, what are the principles that you find that are most common that you guys are getting done and executing when you go on a defensive run like that?
Like you said, just playing defense. We that first half, it was a lot of one-on-one ball. That was getting to the basket. We was following them a lot. That was carving up our defense. And then we came that third quarter. We kind of buckled down. And got stops when we needed them. And called turnovers and got out of transition. What we best at. Kind of slowed them down a little bit.
Caruso had the big three late, but Kuzma was listing off a lot of the little plays or the dirty work type things that he does. You've played a lot of time on the court with him, KCP, sometimes in crunch time. Just wondered what you've learned about him and what you enjoy about playing defense, especially next to him.
AC, he's a hard-nosed guy. He's gonna dive on the balls for us, like loose balls. He's gonna be that type of player where we need that type of hustle. He's going to be there. He's going to be in the right position to even give us that effort. And then just as far as Kuz, his motor has been the same. Since we started the season. He's kind of ramping it up. Which we need him to do at this point. He's doing it all. Scoring the ball, rebounding. And also defending. So love being on the court with them guys when they in that type of mindset.
And how do you think that having fans back in the building, even if in a limited fashion, can impact you individually as you get home on Thursday?
It could be a big impact. That energy. I remember we've been playing basketball for a long time. That energy that the crowds give you, that you feed off of, that can be big for, not even just me, but for the team, and any individual player on the team. So that energy could just fill you up, and you just ready to just go out there and just play and just enjoy it and not really just worry about everything else.
Dan?
Hey, KCP. Frank trusted you guys down the stretch tonight. He called one timeout. He saved two while they cut that lead to one. What was it kind of like on the floor? How did you guys kind of figure it out on the fly? And how valuable do you think that is for a group to be able to kind of do that without having the game stopped and having to go into a timeout?
It's good. I know Frank trusts us to just be poised, be patient. When they make runs like that, we've been in situations like that many a times, and I feel like we've gotten the best of most of them as far as like just coming out with the win. I just feel like we just know how to we just know what to do when they make runs late like that. And as far as like our team, we're so patient, and we just really just buckle down and just actually focus on finishing the game out.
Kyle?
Hey, KCP, and a bit of a subject change here. I was wondering if you wanted to tell us about the shirt you're wearing tonight and if it's related to the shooting death of Dante Wright.
At the time, it wasn't. I just kind of pulled I haven't even looked at it until I actually put it on to come to the gym, and I actually read it, and I was like, it would go good, just about what's going on, what happened in Minnesota. I feel like it's a great, point. I wish you could see the back of the shirt. The back of the shirt even more, goes in a little more detail than just the front of the shirt.
Do you mind me asking? Love black people like you love black music. Is that right?
Yes. The back says a little bit more. I can't just really just pinpoint everything, but it actually give out a little more, just a little more about what's going on with the shirt. I think.
All right, last two, Dave.
Davies, I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you want to take off the jacket and show us, I think we'd be interested.
I can show you. Okay. It's a great message. Thank you. keep it. I don't know if I can. I'll be able to see it.
If you just
I'll try to sit down and do it. See if they can do it.
no.
Oh, no.
You guys, I can take a picture and share it with all of you guys.
That's cool. I
We'll do
appreciate.
that. We'll do that. We'll do that.
I appreciate the effort on that. And then I also want to know, you guys going 4-3 on this trip, and you don't have to tell us when you think LeBron and AD are coming back, but at some point they're going to come back. So are you starting to feel like you weathered the storm, and perhaps there could be a successful kind of finish to this regular season coming up?
I mean, we definitely want them guys back as soon as possible. I just don't know the timetable. But we still got 15 games left, maybe, if I'm correct on that.
16, I think.
And I don't think they'll be back anytime soon over the 15 games. But we still got another road trip we got to finish. And we got to continue to just get wins. We got to do it as together and as much as possible. We got to try to get the dubs.
Thanks.
Last question, Melissa.
Hey, KCP, if you had to describe in one word what this last year of playing without fans has been like, what would that word be? And then also, is there a specific fan interaction during your time with the Lakers that's like really stood out to you?
Just me personally interacting with the fans, like doing warm-ups. I feel like that's part of my joy. That gets me excited to even just perform in front of them. Also even probably just get to know someone like on the sideline. You never know who you will see. And I mean that's fun, just interacting with the fans. Just one word to describe it. I mean, I would say I can't even describe it. I mean, sometimes you on the bench and you look into the stands and you just hoping someone's there to talk to you. But it haven't been that way. I'm glad it's opening back up. We kind of need that.
When do you tend to look over at the stands wanting that interaction? Is it after like a good play or?
I feel like when I'm looking for it, it's like when I'm on the bench, just interacting with the fans, joking, maybe, saying some things or stuff, whatever it is. And also, when when I'm on the floor and we going like on a run, and then you just hear the crowd noise, that just gets you pumping and going. And you like hearing that, and then you want to just continue to just do better. It just makes you want to just hustle, rebound, push in transition. It makes you want to do everything.
Thank you so much, Kenny. Safe travels home.
Thank you.
I wish